Hello and welcome to The Brief, where we bring you key economic developments that occurred in the previous week and key activities to watch in the new week. It is the second full week of June 2022 and the attainment of 23 years of a democratic dispensation in the Fourth Republic for Nigeria provides immense opportunities for a national consensus that can achieve inclusive economic development. For the key socioeconomic events from last week, Nigeria's total public debt stock as at March 31st, 2022 was 41.60 trillion naira or $100.07 billion according to the Debt Management Office. Official data from the National Bureau of Statistics revealed that foreign direct investments slumped by minus 56.74% quarter-on-quarter from $358 million in fourth quarter of 2021 to $155 million in first quarter 2022. The NBS Foreign Trade Report also showed that the value of Nigeria's oil products imports stood at 1.91 trillion naira in first quarter 2022, indicating an increase of 12.08% from the 1.70 trillion naira recorded in fourth quarter 2021 and an increase of 12.20% compared to 1.70 trillion naira recorded in first quarter 2021. Also last week, the World Bank in its latest report projected that the global economy will grow at 2.9%, down from 4.1% estimated in January 2022. For the market roundup for the week ended 10th of June 2022, the equities market recorded negative performance as the NGX ASI recorded a plus 0.55% week-on-week performance, while the NASD OTC closed positive with a plus 3.02% loss. The INE-FX and the NAFEX rates closed positive for last week, while the BDC rates closed flat. The Brent crude oil and West Texas Intermediate crude oil prices moved upwards at the end of last week. The FMDQ debt market size closed positive, while the AFEX SCI and AI index both closed negative. From what to expect from the markets for this week, published by ProShare, oil prices are expected to stabilize as fears of a new COVID-19 lockdown could put pressure on prices. ProShare Research expects the interbank rate to expand in the week in the absence of any liquidity catalyst. For the Treasury bills, it is expected that the yield will hover around current levels with a depressed liquidity, while in the bond market, it expects the average yield benchmark to decline in the week. Looking at the economic, financial, and capital market events to watch this week, the two-day 2022 Africa CEO Forum will begin on Monday, June 13, 2022 in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. On Tuesday, June 14, 2022, KPMG will host a social media tax chat discussing the topic, Tax Audit and Investigation, a Nightmare of Voluntary Compliance Tool, with a live Q&A session to be facilitated by Mr. Degbola Thomas, Senior Manager, Tax, Regulatory and People Services. Time for the event is 10 a.m. through the Zoom platform. Wednesday, June 15th will be a busy day as Cadbury PLC, Dangote Sugar Refinery PLC, and Trans-Nationwide Express Plc will respectively hold their annual general meetings. On the same date, Afrexim Bank will commence its 4-day annual meeting in Cairo, Egypt. For Thursday, June 16, 2022, the Institute of Directors of Nigeria will hold its 2022 Fellows Luncheon, which will discuss the theme Innovation, Sustainability, and Future Role of Directors in the Nigerian and Global Economy. Time for the event is 11 a.m. On that same date, Sterling Bank will hold its annual general meeting at the Muson Center, Onikon, Lagos, scheduled to commence from 10 a.m. And that will be all for this edition of The Brief. You can join our website www.proshare.co to read our news stories, reports, and watch our videos. Thank you for watching. Have a great week and please stay safe.